In my first jump when I was in high school, my junior year, I was living in the Republic of Panama in the 70s. So it was round parachutes, static line jumps out of a Huey. It was terrifying, but I saw right away that it was a very special community that cared about me and I cared about them. And so I stuck with it. When I got out of college with my pilot's licenses and a bachelor's degree in aeronautical science, I sort of just moved into my van at the drop zone, flew the Cessna, and messed with parachutes. And that led to meeting Bill Coe. He had some demo parachutes. He gave me a complete rig, and I jumped it, and it was like I was completely hooked. And he told me he had this factory, and it was down the street, and I went there, and he said, well, there's a cutout table, there's a hot knife, these are templates, and there's my fabric. And I will give you $4 an hour credit towards a new parachute at full retail price. And I went, deal. And that's how it started. Here I am in a two-person company building parachutes with this guy. And he had some great ideas. Before you know it, I had some ideas. He just said, do it. Minor changes to the design that we thought would do certain things. It was so different, and it blew him away too. And he came up with this idea that said, well, we obviously don't know nearly as much about parachutes as we think we do. No matter how hard it gets, let's never stop research and development. And it's been just amazing to see what's possible with parachutes. I never ever thought that we would build a parachute that would go free fall speeds. As things went on, we kept pouring our time and effort into more and more development. And as a result, we've built some parachutes that are now loved throughout the world. And we're no longer a two-person company, we're about 300 people. It goes back to that community that I discovered in the Republic of Panama. It's just an amazing group, this whole skydiving community. And I want to share that with anybody who entertains the idea of how unique and special this is. I'm John LeBlanc from Performance Designs, and I'd like you to join me in building the International Skydiving Museum.